Well, hey there, Tulsa looks good on you. Tulsa looks so good on DBK, otherwise known as Desserts by Kou See. And I'm so excited to speak with the owner, Kou See Vang, all about her delicious looking, I haven't been there yet and I can't wait to check it out, sweet little dessert store that you have. So Kou See, just introduce yourself, say who you are and what you got going on there.
Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Kou See Vang. I'm the owner of DBK Desserts by Kou See. And yeah, our dessert shop is a little different. So we specialize in Asian desserts. And if you have not had Asian desserts, you're going to fall in love with it. It is the lighter side of dessert. Our items are light, fluffy, not too sweet. And so if you haven't checked us out, come by. We have lots of great different offerings. Our most popular items are our Asian style macarons, which are it's really a fusion of like a Korean style macaron and French macarons, but they're super delicate and delicious. And again, they're not that sweet.
I love it that you're doing a little twist on something that us here Americans are used to, their super sugary sweet desserts. And just looking at your website, everything was so beautiful. So not just, I'm sure, delicious to the taste, but also to the eye. Is that something that you really focus on as a part of your presentation?
Yes, we do. So I'm a big proponent of like people eat with their eyes, right? And I think that's what sets us apart is that the aesthetics is beautiful, but I promise you, it tastes just as beautiful as it looks. And, I think that's one of the things that we really want to focus on is the attention to detail of presentation, but also how it tastes. And again, like Asian desserts are the lighter side. So I have to say, like, doing traditional like American style or French style pastries and cakes. In Asian baking, we probably use about 1/3 of the sugar that goes into like a traditional American or French cake. And that's one thing I love about it. And my parents are a big proponent of don't make it too sweet. And we have a lot of the Asian grandmas who come and they're like, is it sweet? And I said, trust me, it is the perfect amount of sweetness.
I love it. So you really can appeal to all the tastes and all the backgrounds of anyone who likes a nice fluffy light dessert and
Yes,
a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. So
yes.
Kusi, you haven't been around very long. You have a storefront. And so just share real quick a little bit about your experience of being a new business owner in the Tulsa area.
I have to say, like Tulsa is the perfect place to start a new business. Like, my parents are business owners in the past. I grew up, my parents were a small business owner. They had a little Asian grocery store in California, on the West Coast. And we lived on a retirement city. So we had good business, but, like having that experience and then going into business myself, I had a lot of fears, but I have a lot of reassurance from my parents. So a lot of the things my parents would say is in the beginning, you always are going to struggle a little bit because it's the beginning, right? But if you're able to pay all your bills, pay all your employees, pay yourself, have money for inventory, then you are like going above and beyond in the beginning. And so I always hold dear to that. And I have to say, the cost of a startup business in Tulsa is a lot more, it's a lot more doable than most places. And so I think that if we weren't in Tulsa, Broken Arrow area, I don't know if we can necessarily start a business. But it has been great. Like the first year, the community really supported us. We have people from, all walks of life, all groups of people who come through. And it's funny because a lot of people say, oh, I'm not a big fan of dessert. And then they try our items and they really fall in love because again, they're not that sweet.
I love it. That's so cool. Well, it's just great. Having an entrepreneurial spirit is very exciting and can be very challenging. So I'm so grateful that our community has welcomed you and your sweet desserts, not sweet desserts, to our area because we can always try something new and get out and about. So how can people best find you?
Yeah, so we're located on the cross street of 71st and Elm. We're at the Boardwalk shopping center right behind the Arby's. So we're tucked into that little corner. So just come around and find us. We're also on Google and on Yelp. So if you ever look, a lot of people are finding us through looking up Japanese cake. It's funny because we carry a Japanese strawberry shortcake, and the K-pop and the Asian or Japanese community enthusiasts are. There's a huge group here in Tulsa, so a lot of people are finding us that way. So if you go online and if you just search up like Asian bakery, Asian cake, or if you type up DBK, we'll pop up.
Well, I'm so excited to come and try out your delicious treats in person,
Yes.
and we'll make an appointment to do that so we can connect and say thank you for bringing such deliciousness to the Tulsa area. And otherwise, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.